love your brother, don't you?
Yeah, Mikey said I think I'm distracted, but that guy, he's a whooping me, and Mikey's just getting Mikey's getting distracted, and that play would kill him. So we don't want him to go to player.
Mm-hmm. All right, buddy. I'm gonna.
Mikey, I don't want you to go to player.
I have this. We're learning Billy Idol's White Wedding. Ironically, I thought Smile Like You Mean It might be too advanced for me. But I'm seeing that, with these fills. So, it's kind of like... So I started taking drums when I was 17. And I did for about, 6 months. And I just stuck with piano after that. About 5 years ago, I started with guitar. 4 or 5 years ago, something like that. And then with this, so I had a drum set in between about 10 years ago, and I worked on my fundamentals back, basic stuff. So with this, like, what I did was I transposed the notes. So this is the benefit of being able to play multiple instruments. Is like I learned probably the hardest, right? In piano first, with the complicated music, and the theory is all the same, obviously. But this is what I did. I broke it down like I would for sheet music, and I transposed it over here. Now these are just the fills. So the fills are pretty tricky, and I've worked. What I've done with this is I've worked out just on my own. I have a great teacher. He's helping me with my drum rolls. He's giving me a lot of drills to get my understand the corpus of the drum set, really. Stuff like that. And so I'm gradually building my speed up on different things, I'm getting used to where I'm putting the bass drum. Also, so different speed drills to get coordination. He's got a great ear, and I have to slow down, film his drumming and slow it down to where I can see what he's doing. And one of the more complicated things he was doing on this is why I was working on my drum rolls, is because he calls it a ghost note. So there's a ghost note that goes right before, if you slow it down, you see it but he's counting it. So it's almost like a one-handed flam, kind of, right? So, and that's what he's doing. That's exaggerated on the snare. So I'm incorporating different things. These songs that I love have these tricky little things, which is good. I have to really work it out. So like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 different fills on White Wedding by Billy Idol. Now I never would have known that. Like when I was playing by ear, I was doing, I was just doing snare, tom 1, tom 2 on that first fill, and then I don't remember what the next one was. But getting the notes, breaking it down, it's tricky. So it's hi-hat, bass, snare, hi-hat, bass, snare, hi-hat, snare and bass, hi-hat, tom 3, snare and bass, and now I got to do a left hand on the hi-hat. So I'm getting used to that. Also using the hi-hat just on my pedal in some of these songs. Getting used to. I don't know how, so I don't have an audio plug into my phone for whatever reason, so I don't know how to make it to where the video can hear my playing. But this is just to keep up with, this is for me. So this is just my fundamentals, what I've learned in my lessons so I don't forget. So last lesson we mainly worked on dissecting the fills of Billy Idol's White Wedding. And when I play by ear, I can do it, fill it in, no problem. And we did, but then there's a proper way of doing it. So, that one thing, Ghost Note is the biggest thing to add to this. Trying to think what else. That and the drum rolls. So, what I'm doing is when I roll, like when I'm normally playing, depending on where I am, I just have my hand kind of like that, you know, and I have my thumbs in the right position. As long as I'm not letting loose of the drumsticks, just and doing stuff like that, pinching hard enough on it that they don't go flying. So, oh, this is what I was going to do real quick. So let me finish the drum fill thing. When I roll, the drum roll thing, when I roll, I'm actually going palms down, and this isn't so much catching it, it's preventing it from going back, is what Bobby told me. So, and he wants me to focus on getting it tighter.
Daddy, somebody
Yes, sir.
is killing Monkey many times.
Oh no.
Come on, Daddy, come on!
I will, I'll be right there. I'm making a quick fundamentals video for my record, alright buddy? Give me just a little bit, I'll be there.
Go, one.
Whoa! Whoa!
Go, now!
Oh my goodness.
Go, now! Go, now! Go, now!
So, I'm working that in to where it's smooth, it's even, it's tight, to where I can kind of work that in as like a little flame or ghost note. I don't have it on, Bubby. I was just making a quick video. You want to say hi?
Daddy,
Say hi.
Can you put this on me?
Certainly. You want to listen to it?
Yeah.
Here you go. Here, Daddy, will turn it on.
And I
Okay?
can have a drumstick.
You can. In just a minute. Let me just explain this one thing. That's what I was doing.
Now put this.
It's called a hi-hat. Can you say hi-hat?
No, that's a symbol.
Well, it is a type of cymbal. That's right. It's actually two cymbals. Yeah. And this is the bass drum or kick drum. Now look, if I let up, you hear the two cymbals. I know. That's called a snare drum.
Dude, that is a drum.
It is a drum. That's correct.
Daddy, you still talking about these things? This is not a. This is a symbol, and this is a drum.
You are correct. That is correct. You're not wrong. Hey, can I explain one thing real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. So the thing I've discovered on the fills, I will need that, Sonny. Can I please use that?
I can hand you one.
Well, no. Here, leave that. Leave that. Look, here's one for you. I have a special one. See the white tip? That means it's
Daddy, I
sand.
want the glass one.
You want the glass one? Oh, the one that lights up.
The one with. Is it
Yeah,
a green one or a white one?
it's green. On the fills. Okay, so I could do a full quarter of a measure.
Hey,
So-
my drum was on there. Yeah.
Sammy, I'm making a video, son.
Hey, I want to make a video.
You can. All right. That's right. All right.
Dad,
Excellent. Watch the chord there, Sonny.
do
Hey,
yours.
You did a wonderful job. So when I'm doing this, the typical fill on a full quarter measure, is something I'm working in. Thank you, Sonny. Are you all done? All right.
I unplug it.
Hey, bring that back. Give me that. I'm gonna get it. Okay, so I've also cut that in half and done like an 1/8 of a measure fill, and then what would be a quarter of a measure. So I should know this, right? No, that would be an 1/8, right? So this would be, I think I was cutting down the last quarter of a measure. I was cutting down to a quarter of it, like that. So this would be the full one. Now if I take that down another quarter, right? Now I can cut that in like an 1/8, do a true 1/8 of a measure. And I haven't tried a quarter of a measure, so I guess what it would be is like a 1/16 of a measure, right? That would be it. So what I'm doing is when I'm listening to songs, I'm taking a basic fill because I just want to get the timing down, right? And I have a lot to learn on fills. But I'm beginning to understand it, and I'm understanding it through a lens of almost like a turnaround in piano when I play blues, or like in guitar. So what I'm doing is I have like 3 different, you can do it really, I guess, so it'd be the full, it'd be 3/4, half, and a quarter. So functionally 3, because you do a full quarter of a measure, and you do 3/4 of it, and you do half of it. I've been working that in and trying different things. Now, I think I'm kind of distracting myself by the type of fill I'm doing. That one drill that Mark taught me doesn't have to be that. That could be a fill. Probably a little easier because you can count it out, right? But what I like doing is planning it out, kind of like fingering in piano. I like to know, typically, since I'm primarily right-handed, typically I'll start with my right hand, but sometimes it won't work out like that, because then I have my right hand free and I'm not double hitting. It just makes it tougher. So I've noticed that depending on whether I have a full quarter of a fill to do of the measure, or what are you asking me, Sonny?
Please.
Please what?
Please open it for me.
Okay. There he goes. My cheese man.
No, you're my...
No, you're the cheese man.
No.
Cheese man.
No, I'm the cookie man.
You're the cookie man?
Yeah. Wait, I'm the pepperoni man.
So this is another thing I'm doing, is the paradiddles on. There's a single. Whoa. See? That's the stuff I'm talking about. I just gotta make sure I have the right grip on it. And I'm getting better about that. And then 2. And 3. Oh. So once I get it right, then I gradually start building up. That one that Bobby taught me though. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. This is a great drill to kind of get used to going over. It's got a cool Caribbean rhythm to it. So maybe it's a good thing I'm learning it properly now, fully now, I should say, because maybe it's good I did it in the order because I learned how important precision is in piano before you attempt to do fast, because typically the faster something is, the sloppier it is, and musicians will sometimes hide their inability to do a certain technique or certain passage in a song by speeding it up, and at least in piano, and I'm sure in every instrument probably. Maybe not like woodwind or something like that. I could see that as being a tricky thing. So anyway, that's where I am now. So